Can I be frank with you?
No.
I don't like W's placement in the alphabet.
Yeah. Nothing.
Why does it come after U and V but before X?
I don't know.
It's a long-standing
It's like
thought
a
I've had.
2,000-year-old issue. Get longer than that, probably.
Amazon? How old is the alphabet?
The history of the alphabet started in ancient Egypt. Egyptian writing had a set of some 24 hieroglyphs that are called uniliterals, to
Give me a
represent
year.
syllables that begin with a single
Give me a
consonant
year.
of their language, plus a vowel to be supplied by the native speaker.
Give me a year.
These glyphs were used as pronunciation guides for logograms, to write grammatical inflections, and, later, to transcribe
I
loan words
thought
and foreign
we
names.
could all just, like, have certain sounds that like, represent, like, who we are. I thought my sound could be like Bill.
Amazon. How long ago was ancient Egypt?
Here's something I found on the web. According to CourseHero.com, ancient Egypt was a narrow part of land running along the Nile River about 3,500 years ago.
3,500 years ago. That's how long your
Yeah.
fucking issue is.
Oh.
Hey guys, look
Something I think about. And I'm back, Tracy. That was the longest cold open we've ever had.
Oh, really?
Maybe, I don't know.
For Punk Rock Blues.
The two of us?
I got navy on and my socks.
Yeah, lift your socks up. Can you get your leg that high?
Not will. not Jesus. Not that I want to.
Alright.
This is DVD Blu-ray 4K collection update 107, maybe?
I honestly do not know the number. I stopped keeping track of the number on CLZ because I was tired of deleting and uploading lists. So I just do next update now. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's 107.
Well, I'm looking. I just said it was
I
107.
know, but I'm going to go out on a limb also and say it's 107. We can be on the same limb.
The same limit or limb?
The same limb of a tree. We'll be like two birds, or a bird and a gecko, or two other animals that go in trees. Oh, like that jaguar that climbed that tree to go after that thing, the monkey.
It's 107, which is also the amount of grams of pot he just smoked.
107. That'd be so much.
How much is that?
It's over a quarter.
How much would that cost you?
I mean, 107 grams.
Yeah.
That's a lot, actually.
Give me a price.
I don't know, like 100 maybe? No, it'd be a lot more than 100. Because I'm thinking, I don't know why. I was thinking a quad was 90, but a quad's 7 grams. I was just totally messing up my numbers there. So, I don't know.
Is there like a website?
Yeah.
That...
I mean, you could just do the math. I mean, how many grams are in...
Okay.
how
So
many...
what I need? 107 grams to what?
Well...
To what? Ounces?
How many grams is in an ounce?
107 grams is 3.774 ounces.
Okay. So, an ounce is like 175, 200.
So this is like $600 worth of weed?
Yeah. In this crazy world. I don't know weed prices that well anymore because I mostly buy wax.
Start, I guess, because I hate this show.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this show either. Our dad is. He watches it literally every night. And every episode he tells me about, he's like, so you know how Archie's a racist, right? So this episode's about him being racist. It's all in the family. Which I remember because they used to watch on TV Land when I was a kid growing up. So I used to always see this. And I was shocked to find out that's Rob Reiner.
Yeah, and that's Silly Sally Struthers.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a real person.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, that you came up with the name.
Oh no, Silly Sally Struthers running down the street.
Struthers.
Strong Key. So, All in the Family season 1. I don't think I said what season it is.
Yeah, also, Edith has the worst voice I've ever heard.
No, Fran Drescher's is
No,
worse.
that's worse.
No.
I was gonna say, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's Bugsy Malone.
It's the
Jodie Foster. Very good actress.
Korean or Japanese? I believe that's Korean, isn't it?
Where does Chinese? It says Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Scott Baio's in this. I remember watching a bit about the RNC with Che and Colin Jost.
Okay.
And they were talking about how the DNC really needs to reel in the good endorsements because they have too much to compete with on the RNC side, or you got Scott Baio and Kirstie Alley, and they're like, you got those high power names. And they're like, they got Chachi over there. And they're like, what does the Democrats have? I'll show it to you. It's a good bit. Oh, I still have that video to show you where Randy kills that guy.
Okay, I'm taking 2 in a row.
No, well, give me this thing.
No.
I like it. I quote this movie more than you. Guaranteed.
Next up, my favorite John Candy movie. I think it's supremely underrated, especially now. I think it's ahead of its time.
No one knows about it. Every time I bring it up to someone,
it came on like the early 90s, the mid 90s. I think it was 95 actually, because it was one of his last roles. And I think it's just ahead of its time. Like if you watch it in the culture of America now, it is hilarious.
It's Canadian bacon. I got to say it.
Yeah.
I quote this movie like once a month all the time because my favorite part of the movie is when the war starts and they're sitting in the hockey game and they go, well, their beer sucks. And every single person stops and turns. And that starts the war.
I love it. It's my favorite John Candy role. And then next up,
I was there for you. I could have taken this.
A literal brainwashing DVD. I made
one.
Dad watch this.
How far did he get?
Like 7 minutes.
I
was like, you have to watch up to a certain
He did
point.
tell me that. I really want Sherry to watch it.
It's called Don't Drink the Kool-Aid by Carrington Steele. It's got Oprah, Obama, a cult, and stuff on the front. I watched 15 minutes of it. It is a brainwashing device. And I get the gist that what it is about is that Carrington Steele, the author of this book or movie, or whatever the fuck you call it, is that she read the Bible and went, that's what I believe in, the Bible. And that's it. And then she likes Oprah, and Oprah was like, well, I believe in God, but some of the stuff in the Bible is a little bit silly, so I don't really go off that. I base my spirituality on just God. And I think she saw that and was like, that is not okay. And so she made this to attack Oprah. And then also she doesn't like Obama, because he's black, I think.
Also, she showed some footage in this, and she's like, be wary that some of the footage isn't the best. And the reason it's not the best is because she like took her webcam of her laptop and held it in front of the TV, and hit play on her DVR, and filmed it. Hey, it's Duck Dynasty Season 2, Volume 1, and Season 3. These are all terrible people, too.
I like Jace.
Yeah, but they're really
religious and whatnot, but I like
very big Trumpers.
Are they all?
Yeah,
all
they're
of
all
them?
really big assholes, yeah.
All of them? Every single one? Even the young one, Jace?
Jace wasn't the... Jace is the middle. Jep is who you're thinking of.
Jep, yeah. He seemed like super liberal.
They're probably all, because everyone took Phil's side when he said gays don't belong in the world, and yeah, they were.
I remember that.
They all did stuff at the RNC for Trump, I'm pretty sure, and yeah, I hate all of them. I won't watch it anymore.
Okay.
I have Mountain Man's signature somewhere. I met Mountain Man. That's pretty cool, I think.
It is a funny show.
It was a funny show.
It was. I think I've seen most of it.
I watched up to like season 6, and like that was one of those shows that I would watch like when the new episode came out.
Yeah.
We gathered in the living room to watch it. Yeah, like I said, I met Mountain Man.
Next up,
I met a funny Mountain Man story, which is the only funny Mountain Man story I have because I met him once. No, I went up. So it was right after I started dating Katya. And she was a big Duck Dynasty fan, so I was like, hey, I'm going to get you Mountain Man's autograph. So I went.
I don't even remember Mountain Man.
He's the guy that talked really slow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was
that thing weird.
That's the Mallards. That's why I was just going to say it makes sense where I met him, because they could only get Mountain Man. They couldn't get any of them. So anyways, I go and meet the guy.
Do you think that guy is an agent? He's
I don't
like,
know.
I like to do...
I get 2 signatures. I get with my name, and then I get Katya's name. I'm like, oh, the other one's Katya, and he just went, what?
Okay.
He did not understand.
Next up, we bought season 1 of this because it was sealed, and then I found season 4 of it sealed. That's the only reason I got it. It's ER season 4.
You need stuff in the ER to be sealed, too.
And did you know that show was created by Michael Crichton? Isn't that
Really?
crazy?
He made Westworld.
Yeah. He also made Jurassic Park.
Hey, I love this. This is the Blu-ray. No, this is the DVD. It's the DVD, the full screen edition of Flushed Away. This awesome weird clear case, and he didn't like it. And then
It had a gel pack on the inside, but it dried up, so I threw it away.
Oh,
It's still I kept it in there. It's just so I could show it on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah, it it had this, but it's all dried up. So,
but it's the coolest case disc I've ever seen. It's a toilet bowl. It's awesome. I love it so much. You can sit.
Blu-ray looks like.
You can sit here and go. You know, you go.
Yes.
My favorite GameCube game.
Dad was just watching Flushed Away on
Yeah, he
TV
was.
the other day.
It's my favorite GameCube game. And I told Tori that was my favorite GameCube game, and she got mad. And
Yeah,
I saw her today.
I did too. Next up, I'm gonna get everything in this universe. It's my goal.
Universe. Until we
Even though I don't like these people, there's one guy I do like actual real life. I like him, but all the others I don't really like. And it's this Larry the Cable Guy. Get her done. And God, do I fucking hate Larry the Cable Guy.
Why do you watch it constantly? I always hear it.
I will watch every single one of the things in this universe. All of Ron White's, all of Bill Langballs, all of Jeff Foxworthy's, all of Larry's. I'm gonna watch all of them, and then we're gonna write our movie. And
But our movie isn't based on any of them.
Larry the Cable Guy, horrible man. I don't like him. His jokes are the worst. They're like for the dumbest people imaginable.
That one, it opens with just like the really racist or whatever.
Yeah, and then like he goes off on gays too, and then like he ends the show with him just like attacking Hillary Clinton and being like, she's a dumb cunt. It's like, Jesus, Larry, calm down. You hate women, all right. Your family's fat, we get it.
So next up, I was at Dollar Tree with our father, and he grabbed this one. This looks like something your brother would buy. Would he be interested in this? I went, yeah, anyone's interested in this. It's Lazy Town, the Super Sports Show.
I honestly wouldn't probably buy it.
Really?
Yeah.
I figured we already had some Lazy Town, so...
No, we have Roly Poly Oly.
Those are two completely different things. I
No,
swear
they
we
are
own a
not.
Lazy Town. I don't know where it'd be. I don't understand this. Dog the Bounty Hunter. He was in an episode of My Name is Earl.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got the first one off of a lady from Facebook.
Oh.
And then
I thought you were just trying not to say her name.
And then I wanted all the others, because I've never owned these collections. So I found the other two at St. Vinny's, and so I got all through. It's the book bindings of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the extended editions of the DVDs. I always liked these cases, and I finally got all three of them. See, they're like the books.
Yes, I got it. Have you ever read the books?
No, I never will. Have you ever you looked at them? You open them, it's like... In The Hobbit, The Hobbit's terrible. I tried to read The Hobbit once, and it's just like fucking 700 pages. It's not. It's actually really short.
Yeah, I've held The Hobbit before.
But it's just like limericks and rhymes and songs, and every other chapter is like, Bilbo's like, all right, I'm gonna go on my adventure, and all the other dwarves are like, no, Bilbo, don't leave yet. Let's sing another song and eat another meal. And he's like, okay, I guess. And then it's another 10 pages of them doing limericks and lyrics, and it's a bad book. I don't like it. Sorry if anyone's a fan of the books.
Next up,
I keep finding...
we keep buying them, and we keep being mad, but also these are actually pretty good, because I think
I
we started
know,
with
I
this.
like the show, but I
It's
just don't like the
Louis
guy
season
anymore.
1 and season 2. I'm pretty sure season 2 episode 1 is the first episode we ever watched.
Yeah.
It opens with that lemon joke or whatever,
Yeah.
or his daughters like they both want a lemon. He's like, "We'll just cut the lemon in half then."
What's cool about season 1 of this... Oops, I put those in the wrong spot. The cool thing about the first season of this is it's DVD on one side, Blu-ray on the other. So the discs are double-sided. Next up, from the creators of Police Academy, it's Moving Violations. I actually thought this was a pretty fun movie. It's got John Murray, the younger brother of Bill Murray, who does not have a Wikipedia page. John, not Bill. It's got Jennifer Tilly.
Oh,
Yeah. Jennifer
she a
Tilly.
good actress.
Okay. It's also got Don Cheadle in his first ever role. He is a very minor role.
Yeah.
And then it's got Clara Peller. Do you know Clara Peller?
She a sitcom star?
She's the Where's the Beef lady.
Oh, okay.
And then Fred Willard is also in it. And there's a funny joke. It's
He's like a misogynist too, right?
Oh yeah, he's weird. At the end of this movie, it's something I've never seen in things. After all the credits, there's like a pop art, like Where Are They Now section, and they go through the entire cast. Literally anyone shown on screen, they're like, this is where they are now. And when they get to Fred Willard, they're like, and finally, Fred Willard, who you may have seen in literally everything since he started acting. And they're like, but most recently he was next to Will Ferrell in Anchorman. But it's like, yeah, they're like, you may have seen him in literally everything.
Wrong butt. You want to see something pretty funny? Found out that if I go like this, it looks funny.
It does look funny. You look like Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
I do. I do this. I did
You have
this.
the same facial hair as Zen.
I told him that the other day when I was with him. I went and
Yeah.
said we have the same facial hair.
I can finally shave since we're done with Dallas, and mine is just like so patchy up here. It's ridiculous.
We're not done with Dallas.
Well, I can shave it for a month.
Power
Ugh.
Rangers, Super Mega Force, the complete season.
Yeah. You know what's funny? How they do these?
I
The
forgot Power
seasons?
Rangers were seasons. I was like, why isn't this
If
series?
you want to drop it out for me.
Okay.
So like when they do the full season packs of Power Rangers now, since they were usually release like the episode arcs on just like random discs. So like the first disc is Sky Strike, then it's Earth Fights Back, then the Legendary Battle, and like
What, do you like that they have all these crazy colors and so many people all the time now? Or
Yes.
are you a 5-member man?
no, they've always been 6 usually.
Jungle Fury started as 3 and then they kept just...
Yeah, Ninja Force had 3, and they got up to 5, I believe.
What's your ideal colors?
The colors? I go red, blue, black, pink, yellow, and then for the special, anything.
Do you know who the best special ever was?
Yes, Ryan from Lightspeed Rescue.
No.
Okay. I also really like Jason. He's Mike's brother from Lost Galaxy.
Okay,
He's
let me clarify.
I thought I had it out. He's the Magna Defender.
Okay, let me clarify. What's the best introduction?
Anubis.
What's the best character
Who's the orange one in SPD? Was his name Zach?
The orange one.
Yeah. He was like the fat Power Ranger. He showed up in one episode. He was like, "Hey guys, I'm the orange Power Ranger," and they're like, "What are you doing, Zach?"
What's the best introduction for a special character?
Well, like I said, Ryan in Lightspeed Rescue is probably the best. Otherwise, sorry, Mike is Leo's brother in Lost Galaxy. His name's not Jason, it's Mike. He's also really good because he dies in the pilot, but then he comes back later in the season as the Magna Defender. My throat's sore. What?
Well, I think his name's Sam. It's the SPD one. He shows up in the bubble. He's number 6. He has the awesome white suit.
Yes,
gold
yeah,
blue.
okay.
He's not. I don't know what.
He's from
orange
the
ranger.
future.
Yeah, he comes in the bubble. Yeah, like
Yeah.
everyone's from the future. Because isn't the dog guy from the
No,
future?
the dog's an alien.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
He's 99, right?
Anubis,
There's 1,000. Oh, that is Anubis. Okay. Well, I think his name's Sam, right?
I think so. Yeah.
God, I loved his intro. It looked pretty.
It's weird
stupid.
how much I know about Power Rangers.
Here you go.
Oh god, this is the thing my dad bought me. I do not want it in our collection, but he says we're gonna have to watch it together. I don't know why. It's responding to victims of human trafficking. It's a training video for Office for Victims of Crime, putting victims first. It's closed captioned and open captioned.
I have a joke.
And it's visually described. It's only 20 minutes.
I have a joke, but I don't know if we can leave it in.
I don't want to hear it. I don't even want this.
Next up is 25 years of music in Saturday Night Live performances and sketches. This thing's a beast.
Yeah,
It's got 5 discs.
5 different decades. Or it goes through decades.
The first 3 are like the same color. No. The first, I guess it kind of changes color.
Yeah.
It's really annoying though.
If you pull
Should
it
I read
out,
every one?
well, you don't have to read every one. I was just going to go through the years.
Yeah.
Because Volume 1 goes 75 to 80. Volume 2 is 80 to 85. 85 to 90. 90 to 95. And then 95 to 2000.
My least favorite REM songs on here.
It's 25 years. And there's 5 volumes. It's,
Yeah. My least favorite REM songs on here. My least favorite Nirvana songs on here.
That's your least favorite Nirvana song?
What, Rate Me?
Yeah, that's my favorite
I know,
Nirvana
that's why
song.
I said it.
Oh, I loved it. When I watched this, I sent a video to Zen of that of Nirvana playing that, and I was like, dude, my favorite song.
All Nirvana songs are my least favorite Nirvana songs. They're one of the worst bands ever.
Rate Me is amazing. It's such a good song because
Is
of the
Sinead
meaning behind it.
Now, Sinead O'Connor's War is probably not when she ripped up a picture of the Pope, right? Because she never came back after that.
I did not watch that one.
Well, Losing My Religion annoys me so much. It plays at work. Living La Vida Loca, I'd watch that one. I don't want to wait that plays at
You
work.
don't like Rate Me? That is the best song in Nirvana. Oh.
Bop's on here.
Yeah, I watched that.
And you didn't like that song. Wannabe, I bet you watched that one.
Which one?
Wannabe?
Oh, I did.
You're a big Spice Girls fan.
Spice World is
Why
actually
not?
good.
I'm reading from the bottom of the top because I think I'll know more songs.
Oh yeah, I don't think I watched anything on Volume 1. I watched maybe one.
We Got the Beat.
Yeah, I
Super
watched that.
Freak. Super Freak's good.
I watched We Got the Beat. It was actually
Free
really
Fallin'.
fun. Yeah, the only one I watched on here was Soul Man by Blues Brothers.
I Alone, which is a terrible song title.
Is it Eyeball?
No, it's I Alone.
But like I?
No, like I. Like I'm Alone, but it's I Alone.
Do you want to
It's
hear me the next thing?
by a band called Live or Live. So none of it's really good.
Next up, a movie my dad told me to buy. He watched the trailer and was like, this is something you'd like. And I ordered it, and it came on 4/21. It's Stoner Express. And it wasn't that great.
the complete seasons 2 and 3 of Viva La Bam Uncensored Edition. You can talk about how much we love it while I grab it.
I really liked Viva La Bam as a kid. I think it's one of those things that you probably can't go back to.
I just tried going back to it.
It's probably not that good.
No. The problem is that I hate Rake.
Okay, I don't like Don Vito anymore. I think Don Vito's dead now, but he diddled those kids or whatever, so that's not cool.
There's a really funny bit in My Name is Earl. So if you remember, Randy becomes a prison guard when Earl goes to prison, and they're like, yeah, Randy is interested as a guard. And Randy walks in, he's like, hey everybody, this is Phil, he's new here and he's really nervous, so let's make him comfortable. He used to be a cop, but then he molested some kids, so now he's here. Okay, have fun. I wanna wait for our lives to be over.
Oh, are you singing Dawson's Creek?
Is that what it is? Is that the theme song to Dawson's Creek? Oh, it plays at work, that's so funny. The workstation is just theme songs, I guess. I did not know that was Dawson's Creek.
Really?
Yeah. I just saw it on here. I think it was on here.
Do
Do you know who that's by?
No, I do not. Okay, next, this is another thing my dad got me. It's I think it's an audio book. It's a book on audio CD. I don't know. It's exclusive selling to women, tips and exercises. So now it's winning the toughest customer, the essential guide to women, selling to women.
That's
so now
sexist.
I can sell anything to women.
Did you listen to it?
No.
I was gonna say you didn't even know what it was.
But yeah.
We just picked it up. Don't you love
God damn it! I'm never gonna take it out, so
You should have at least put it upwards. You just get a new case for it. I'd rather just know we could get a new case than fucking taping. Last up, I don't even know what this is. Ooh, it's X3 The Last Stand Collector's Edition.
it's a DVD. I only bought it because the case opens up like that, and I thought that was cool.
I remember. Did we own this one?
No. And also, it's got a comic in there. It's a weird slipcover because it only opens from the top. Because it's got that comic in there.
Xavier Magneto and Stan.
Yeah, it's Stan Lee. He chose like his favorite 10 comics or something.
This is really cool. I love this movie. And pictures
Yeah,
like this
you-
always remind me of Lost. Just the big group. Show it off of it. Be a good thumbnail. It's a good movie. Also, your video is stupid.
Which one?
The Idris Elba one.
You didn't like that?
I think it's because I don't like Idris Elba, but
that had me
I got
laughing.
the joke.
Oh, that was
but
so
something about it.
No!
The part
Idris
where-
Elba.
The part where she
No!
says,
Don't come to my bed! No! The top room
Yeah,
on the
top
left!
floor.
No!
That was the one part I chuckled at, but for the most part, I just was like, okay. That's it.
Next up, DVDs, Blu-rays.
Wait, what? Those were just DVDs?
Yeah.
What's in this envelope? My name is on this envelope.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want me to start? Starting out the Blu-rays, it's Brave. Disney Pixar's Brave.
I saw the first 30 minutes of this at the dentist, because that's all you could ever see at the dentist.
This, I had never seen it before. Really good.
I've heard.
Really
I've
good.
heard the sequel isn't.
I don't think there's a sequel.
What movie am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Pretty
Frozen 2?
No, I think it was
Okay.
Brave 2.
'Cause Frozen's better than this. This,
Didn't Brave...
this is maybe a spoiler. Did you know it's about a bear?
What do you mean it's about a bear?
It's about a bear.
It's about this girl.
Yeah, her mom gets turned into a bear.
Possible sequel.
That's what the movie's about.
What? Isn't it Jake?
I didn't know that. I thought it was like her being brave and like going to fight warriors or some
Billy
shit.
Connolly.
But yeah,
It's
it's
a Billy Connolly fan of
her
you.
mom gets turned into a bear.
How big of a Billy Connolly fan are you?
Not the biggest. I only know him from Il Duce, really.
Which is a phenomenal performance.
It is.
You like Greg Sestero, and he's only in 3 things ever, so...
I do like Greg Sestero. I don't know why.
Next up is breaking news in Yuba County with it. Didn't we already do this one? I feel like we've already talked about this cast. It's got Allison Janney, Mila Kunis, Awkwafina, Wanda Sykes, Juliette Lewis, Samira Wiley, and Regina Hall. You know, the names are almost lined up. They're in order of the pictures, but because of Allison Janney.
I thought the same thing.
When you had all the movies pulled for Sherry, when we got to Freaky, I went, this is the only movie that we let have names reversed, and that's what sold her to take it.
So, this cast is amazing. Did you read them?
Yeah, I just read them.
All of them?
Yeah, you're a big Awkwafina fan.
Oh, I love Awkwafina. Dude, she only does good things. It's crazy. And then Samira Wiley, I hope is how you say her name. Fantastic actress.
Oh, her.
She's Poussey.
Oh, that is Poussey.
Yeah,
okay.
she's Poussey in Orange is the New Black. my favorite character on that show. And when they killed Pusey, I quit the show. I was like, fuck that. And I just left.
It's a true story.
Yeah, and I
We
refused
probably told it
refused to finish Orange is the New Black because they killed Pusey. I'm excited to talk about this because it's directed by one of my favorite Star Wars directors.
So I'm going to take the next two, and then you get it, and then we're back on track.
It's directed by my favorite Star Wars director, Rian Johnson's The Brothers Bloom, with Adrian Brody, an actor I really like, even though his nose is crazy big. Mark Ruffalo and Rachel Weisz, who is married to Daniel Craig. That's the only way I know her.
Is it Weisz?
Yeah, it's Rachel Weisz. Because I've never seen many movies with her. I just always go, oh yeah, she's with Daniel
always
Craig.
in filmographies when I'm looking at movies. It's always her, but yeah, I couldn't place her.
Yeah, I can't place
She
her.
could check into my hotel and I probably wouldn't even recognize the name.
Rachel Weisz. But Adrian Brody, fantastic actor. I really, really like him in King Kong.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
And Adrian Brody's in Predators, the best Predator movie. God, he's in some good stuff.
I had a King Kong. Do you remember my King Kong stuffed animal?
Yeah.
I won that at a mini golf crane game.
Now from your favorite director.
Yeah, my favorite director, aka no director will ever name a better name than him. That's my opinion. It's Fantastic Four by Tim Story. He's not my favorite director, but he has the best name ever because all of his movies could say a story by Tim Story.
He should do.
I would like.
He should no. You know how
I
Spike
love
Lee
that-
does.
I love that
a
he
Spike
got-
Lee joint.
Yeah.
He should do a Tim Story story.
Yeah, I love that he got handed the entire Hanna-Barbera universe.
It's weird.
I love it. I love Tim Story. I'm always gonna be
Tom
behind
and
him.
Jerry was-
He has made some bad movies. Tim Story is
He hasn't made a good one. I don't think.
Tim Story.
Is his best Fantastic Four too? Didn't he direct Shaft?
He did Taxi. Did he? Yeah, he did Shaft. He did Taxi. He went from Shaft to Tom and Jerry. Or did he do Scoob? Or that's not in this current universe.
No, it's not in the.
Who do you think's gonna play Fred Flintstone? Should they just get John Goodman back?
No, he's too old now.
Who did it in Little Vida Vegas? I liked that guy.
Viva La Rock Vegas.
Yeah.
It's. I don't know. I do not know. I wish we owned those.
I'm trying to think of a good actor that could play
I don't know why my throat's so
Fred
fucked right now.
Flintstone. You don't know him?
No,
How would we watch him?
I watched him on Hulu or something.
Oh. Tim Story's great. What I was going to say is Tim Story, he's a guy that I'd let Tim Story direct an episode of Dallas the Alice just so I could put in, he could say,
A Tim Story story.
just the one episode, just like, I would love to do a Tim Story movie. I'd give him the reins for the
Amazon.
movie.
How old is Tim Story?
Tim Story is 51 years old.
I was going to say that,
He
He's
yeah.
was
young,
born on
yeah.
March 13th,
And he's in
1970.
Hollywood, so
Yeah.
that's like he's like 30.
And obviously his movies aren't very good, so if I pitched him a Dallas the Alice movie, he's
we're
going to take
switching.
it. No, yes, I said I have two in
Okay.
a row. I have a plan.
I'm gonna get all these.
No, are you?
Dad's only seen the first. He's like, it's the only one you really need to watch.
It's Free Willy Escape from Pirates Cove with Bindi Irwin and Beau Bridges. I love Beau Bridges so much.
Is he? He's Jeff Bridges' brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we have a Beau Bridges appreciation
I don't know.
minute of
Is he in
silence?
Thor?
No, that's one of the Skarsgårds or whatever.
Didn't he direct? No, that's kind of Brana.
Beau Bridges he's Earl's dad. He's the Millers. We're the Millers. Remember the Millers?
The Millers?
The Millers. It was about the parents that got divorced.
I
It was
never
with
watched that
Will
show.
Arnett, J.B. Smoove.
Never watched it.
You never watched the Millers?
Nope.
Huh. It's kind of like all your favorite actors. In
I
it.
never watched it.
Well, he's that. That's how I knew him
Oh,
first.
okay.
Then he's the dad of My Name Was Earl. And he's just Beau Bridges. And he's way better than Jeff, I think. No one else would probably say so. I love Beau Bridges.
Jeff Bridges is like one of the greatest
I
actors
was
ever.
just thinking, if I ever got to do something with Jason Lee, I would love it. Like, if I met him and he played my dad in something, I'd be like, so you're my dad in this? And he'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, does that mean that Beau Bridges is my grandpa? Like, I would say that to Jason Lee if he ever played me as a dad. Also, I think I could pull off his son.
Jason Lee?
Yeah. Can't grow a mustache, but...
You'd have to become a Scientologist.
Do you remember that he's a professional skateboarder? Every
Yes.
time I go on his Wikipedia page, I get that. It trips me up. Like, whoa.
You don't remember that?
I never remember.
I'm pretty sure he's in one of the Tony Hawk games.
He's also living in some just bum Texas town now. He's just living life. He just does We Bear Bears.
Yeah, he's a weird guy.
He's not
We Bear Bears is canceled now.
he was just in the movie, though.
Yeah, the movie was the series finale.
He's not a Scientologist anymore, though, so it's good.
Oh,
he's
that's
a good
cool.
guy, yeah. Ethan
Next
still
up,
is. Giovanni Ribisi.
what's our least favorite form of cinematic entertainment?
human trafficking? But
No.
I know you want us to say anime. Because
Yes.
I hate it.
Yeah, we don't like anime
I
here.
really hate it.
I don't like the animation style of anime, where it's just like a solid frame and the only thing moving is like lines in the background. Yeah, I don't like it.
Don't like it.
But here's an actual good one.
Would I do an anime episode of Dallas? No. Would I do an animated episode of Dallas?
Yes.
No. It's a documentary. Would I do animated stuff? Yes.
Well, now
I was thinking about making, if I could find like an animator on Fiverr. I was thinking that could be the
we're
intro,
off track.
the title sequence.
Now a good anime, an anime I actually liked, Ghost in the Shell, the original. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'll get to it eventually. But yeah, I actually really liked
the
this.
one
It
with
was a solid
ScarJo as an
movie.
Asian lady.
Yeah. Which she said that she's like, I'm not playing an Asian girl, but they do it. They make her Asian in the movie.
Next up is one of our favorite movies of our childhood. Apparently, it's no good.
Was it one of our favorite from our childhood?
We watched it a lot.
We did watch
We watched it a lot because Dwayne would always be like, "You guys want to watch it every single weekend."
I was thinking about that when I was watching it too.
Weekend. I think that's every weekend. Dwayne came over, like, "So when are we pulling out? It's Good Luck Chuck. When are we getting the Good Luck Chuck out?" It's like fucking not today because we just watched it 2 weeks ago when you were here. It was one of his movies. He obsessed with it. I think he just it was probably Jessica Alba the reason he watched it.
Yeah. It's got some funny bits, but overall not very good. It's mean. Next up, we already own all these, but I thought it was a cool case. It's the Harry Potter years 1 through 6 collection, so it's the first 6 movies. 7-disc Blu-ray set. Wow.
What's 7 disc?
The Philosopher's Stone. That's what I call it. And, along with that, we got The Tales of Beetle the Bart. It's a Harry Potter book, apparently.
Yeah.
I never knew it existed until they came in the box that we got all these from Facebook from. And, yeah.
What was it? Thin.
So, Beetle the Bard.
That'd be an easy read. Stuff.
I've only read one Harry Potter book, start to finish.
Next up is The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug in this
Schmoag.
weird case. Can I lose the J card?
Oh, yeah.
Already lost. It's a weird case. Benedict
One thing I don't like about
Smaug.
it is that the side that sticks out on the shelf
Yeah.
is that side and not this side. Smoog.
You know who's in this movie?
Yeah, Smoog.
Stephen Colbert.
Smoog.
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, he plays an orc, I'm pretty sure, or a dwarf.
No, he's just he's like, I think his name, he's
I'm thinking of the bankers in Harry the Potter.
I think his name's like the Dwarfsman or something.
Okay.
He has about 12 seconds screen time, but his entire career was to do something Lord of the Rings. Guy's a nerd.
Yeah.
Stephen Colbert, if you're watching, I love you. You're a nerd. I mean, we're nerds, so it's not really a bad thing, but I don't like the Lord of the Rings universe.
Yeah, well, I know a dork.
Sounds fired.
Next up, a movie that the only DVD release was a Region 2, so we were never really able to watch it. And finally got released on Blu-ray. It's How High with Method Man and Redman, and it's a pretty funny movie.
I'm 6 foot, so.
And I smoked 107 grams. So how high are you?
You know, it's weird that movie's about two brothers that invent a breathalyzer for weed.
Yeah, and it's weird that their last name's Man.
Is it?
It's Method Man and Redman.
Oh. I just made a breathalyzer joke. Was this me?
Yeah.
Under the Sea.
Under the Sea.
Under the Sea. In 3D. In IMAX 3D.
I didn't watch the 3D because I don't have a 3D TV, and also 3D is the stupidest gimmick that's ever existed.
I thought anime was.
No.
We just said anime was our least favorite thing to watch. You can't back
Yeah,
us
but
out
the
now.
3D is the worst gimmick ever
4D is
invented.
worse than 3D.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'll get spritzed by some squirty stuff while I'm sitting in a theater.
It's fucking flat.
I do not want fucking fake things somewhat projecting from the screen. It makes my eyes go crazy and I hate it. I hate 3D.
I went on the Little Mermaid ride at Disney World. It was fun. I'd do it again.
Do you remember How We Shrunk the Audience? Honey,
yeah,
We Shrunk the Audience?
that's not a ride though. That's a
4D thing. Okay,
Yeah.
what about the remember the
Bugs Life?
Yeah, the Bugs
Horrible.
Life.
You know how
bugs running under our butts and
Yeah,
stuff?
I literally would sit there. Last time we went, I sat with like my feet on the armrest and my butt on the top of the chair because they fucking throw spikes up in you and
There's bugs under your butt and then rats run over your feet.
and the feet, yeah, and they spray mist at you. And, it's the
and
worst.
they make horrible smells and stuff.
They're probably gonna make me go back to that next year when we go to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
And then we also did last time we did the Frozen show, and I didn't like that, so I put in my earbuds. I did not listen to that.
I love Frozen.
I hate it. I saw it in German. It's a bad movie.
Next up, I was excited to get this because we owned the first one.
How do we not own this yet?
right there. And I finally
Oh,
watched
that's
the
that.
first one, and then I watched this, and the second one's actually better. It's Journey to the Mysterious Island. It's got Michael Caine.
Oh.
Do you know what his real name is?
Yeah.
It's Maurice Micklewhite.
Every time I hear it, something different. He looks more like an Alfred.
I'm going to do two in a row because then you can
Okay.
take that.
Like he played in The Dark Knight. Oh, Michael Caine's real name is Maurice Micklewhite. Everybody now, Michael Caine's real name is Maurice Micklewhite. Every time I hear it, it just doesn't sound right. He looks more like an Alfred, like he played in The Dark Knight. Oh, Michael Caine's real name is Maurice Micklewhite.
So next up, we already own this movie on Blu-ray, but I found a weird copy of it. It's Love, Simon, an exclusive copy with a little notebook on the back. I thought it was cool, so I bought a second copy. It's all the emails between them, and yeah. My throat is so sore. I loved this movie. It's one of the best movies of 2017, I believe, is when it came out. Or 2018. It was really good. I loved it.
Hey, we found this at Target on clearance.
We don't own the
at
first
49.
one.
We don't.
And I've heard the first one has rape allegories in it.
It's a sealed 4K
I kept it
digibook,
sealed because
though.
of this.
Yeah.
You
It's
should.
Maleficent, Mistress of Evil.
For $10, $10.50. Nobody must have liked that movie.
No, I heard this guy I used to work with, what did he see? He saw 2 movies in one day. He saw this, made it 10 minutes, and stormed out. And then went and saw... Oh, what did he see? It was a way worse movie. Can you look up movies that were in theaters while this was in theaters? Because it's a very funny story. And I need you to do this for me. Nope, I guess you're not gonna.
What?
Can you Google what movies were in theaters competing against this?
No, I'm not looking that up.
It's a very funny story because I got it.
This way.
I think he walked out of this.
Oh my god.
What was that Will Smith movie about Will Smith versus Will Smith?
Oh, Gemini Man.
Gemini Man. So he walked
That was
out.
not good.
No, he walked out of this 10 minutes and then went to Gemini Man and said it was the best Will Smith movie he had ever seen.
That's insane.
And then I went, dude, it has like this on Rotten Tomatoes. Everyone I've heard, I thought it looked incredible. I still haven't watched
Gemini
it.
Man?
Yeah, it looks
No.
great.
Also,
Every
it was
movie-
filmed... The way they filmed it with the frames per second, awful.
Every movie I think looks good now, everyone hates. This is a really cool back. Jesus. I thought Mortal Kombat looked really good, and apparently it's bad. I'm still gonna go see it. And
I watched the trailer and went, it looks meh.
and then what was that other movie? Bloodshot. No one liked.
Ugh. I
And
knew that wasn't
No
gonna be
one
good.
liked Gemini Man. Like, why am I into bad movies now? Death Wish. I never actually watched.
I
the
like
trailer.
bad movies,
I didn't
but-
watch the trailer to Death Wish because. Actually, I don't know if I finished the trailer to Bloodshot. I don't think I finished it because I went, wow, this looks so good, I want to be surprised. And then it was really good. So what does this come with, you may ask, or I will. It comes with a code. Comes with the gallery book. And none of the pictures I care about because I'm never going to watch this movie. Not the biggest Angelina Jolie fan. I think she's very overrated.
I do too.
And it sucks she's in the MCU, so... It's one of the reasons I kind of don't want to watch that movie.
Next up,
It's
a
like
movie
the slip is like smaller than the actual thing now. It's like, what's going on?
we saw in theaters.
Did
Yeah.
I wasn't there. You guys didn't take me. I wanted to go.
You did go.
I did not go.
Why was
I
it just
don't
me,
know.
Mom, and
I
Grandma?
don't know. I was at Grandpa's. I got maybe I was
Why would it just
grounded
be
or something.
me, Mom,
maybe I was
Dad, and
grounded.
Grandma?
Maybe I was grounded. I really want to see it. I was stuck at Grandpa's.
You were there.
I was not there because I really wanted to see it.
It's Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. It was a bad movie when I saw it in theaters.
And
got
I
the
didn't
Blu-ray.
get to.
I got the Blu-ray, and I went, I know this is bad, but I'm going to watch it again. And I did, and it's bad. It's a bad movie. And the director even hates it himself.
I really wanted to see it, and you didn't take it. You didn't take me. I don't know why. Hey, it's Mr. Peabody and Sherman on Blu-ray.
It was a good movie.
Who's in this?
Ty Burrell.
Oh.
Burrell. Whatever his name is.
No one is credited.
And John Mulaney. No, they never are on animated movies. John Mulaney's not in it. I made that up for you. It is Ty Burrell. Could Ty Burrell play John Mulaney's dad?
No, he doesn't have the rough demeanor that his dad did.
No, but I mean just in a movie. Could he be his dad?
I think they're too close in age.
Amazon.
How old is Ty Burrell?
Ty Burrell is 53 years old.
Yeah, they're 13 years
He was
apart.
born on August 22nd,
How old is John Mulaney?
1967.
40, I think. I just watched an interview with him today from like last year. He was 38. So, no. Also, I like Ty Burrell. He's a funny guy, but he keeps not having a beard, and he has the worst chin in Hollywood because he's that huge scar. And why doesn't he just keep a beard? I watched him one thing that he had a beard and it was his best performance. And why are they ever bringing him back to the MCU? And now they said that Modern Family exists in the MCU, and it's like, what? Ty Burrell was in Hulk.
It doesn't exist.
I know, that was one sitcom they didn't show the physical copy of, so.
Anywho.
Anyway.
TV shows can exist in.
I don't like this stuff
Anyway.
does. Like, I don't like how Star Wars exists when your buddy is Nick Fury. It's stupid.
They should just add a line where they're like, you ever notice you look like Samuel Jackson? Anyway.
Also, when Star Trek is like more of a Marvel property sometimes, it's all Disney stuff, but...
What do I like more than bad movies? Bad superhero movies. You got it right.
Okay. Probably could have guessed it knowing what you were holding.
I like bad superhero movies, and the X-Men are the worst of the bunch. And this one was better than most X-Men team movies because it was interesting. It's the New Mutants, which I think got a kicking critically that is undeserved. It's really fucking stupid. And like, the movie opens where she's like, my dad told me that every person has 2 bears inside them. And it's like, okay, are we going to see a bear in this movie? And then it goes like 90 minutes with no bear, and then there's 5 minutes where a bear's on screen. And then you're like, okay, so every person has 2 bears. Is she going to turn into a second bear? No. There's only one bear. It's
And then
really
it ends
dumb.
with her talking about the 2 bears.
Yeah, it does. It ends with the same line where she's like, my dad told me every person has 2 bears inside them. Sorry if I spoiled New Mutants, you don't need to watch it.
It really, I hate that it has a physical release, honestly.
Oh no, I really want to own it.
I hate that it exists. I was in the crowd.
What's funny though, is watching it, I kept seeing these actors and going, I think I know them from stuff. And I look
Yeah.
them up and go, oh yeah, they're fully grown adults now.
What do I love more than bad movies?
Air Bud.
I was gonna say dogs. It's Santa Buddies, The Legend of Santa Paws. I feel like I've held a movie with Santa Paws on the cover for dogs and cats. Probably twice for each. Someone really needs to decide who Santa Paws is. Because we own a cat movie called Santa Paws, right?
No, that's Santa Claus.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen a cat movie called Santa Paws, though. So, we gotta figure this out. That was like, don't take Santa Paws away from me. It's all those dogs have.
And last up, a movie I thought was a sequel to Beyond Skyline, but actually found out is now a third in a trilogy, and I haven't seen the first one. So it's Skyline, Beyond Skyline, and then Skylines. And also, Frank Grillo has a cameo in this. I was like, whoa, so they're actually keeping continuity, and this one was better than Beyond
That's not
Skyline.
for Frank Grillo.
Yeah, I
that's
do
another
too.
movie.
I didn't like Beyond Skyline. I thought it was really dumb. This one was a bit better. It was kind of fun. So
That one
yeah.
Frank Grillo movie looked really, really good, and then you watched it and it sucked.
Yeah.
Why
The
did
one with Anthony Mackie?
Yeah, what movie
Oh,
was that?
yeah. I can't remember the name of it. It wasn't
like,
good.
It had a very
It's-
basic name.
It was like action
Threat Radar.
movie.
It was
Action movie 1.
Threat Radar. There's a threat in town. Like, it was something stupid.
Yeah, it was just so
Oh,
bland.
wasn't it Point Blank or something?
Point Blank, that's what it was.
Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
I
Because
was
there's,
literally about to look it up.
already a Point Blank movie, and then they just remade a different movie called Point Blank. And it looked good. Dad and I were going to watch it, and you fucking watched it without me. Every
Yeah.
time you watch a movie first, I just lose interest, because you come in, well, this sucked.
I don't think I said it sucked. I
Yeah,
said
you
it was
did not like it.
really average. Okay, we forgot to do the digital codes.
Okay.
Breaking news in Yuba County. The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug.
Now, it says extended edition. Do they get the extended edition?
I'm pretty sure you get 2 versions.
Oh, okay.
Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. And then New Mutants. And then a cool one, you get Power Rangers Super Mega Force the complete fucking season.
You know, we always pop when we give out free seasons. It's a pretty cool thing.
And it's Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's Power Rangers.
That one might be expired, so I
Was this
don't
a
know.
good one? I don't know. Was that a good season?
I've never watched the full season.
Okay.
The Legendary Battle's awesome.
This is the outro. It's the part where we do the outro. Like this one, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Really helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit the notification bell so you get us all the time. So freaking notes change your mind.
I've been Lex Dahl. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Stardust at BatTracy01.
I've been Lex Dahl. You can follow me on Instagram at StraightGTHjerk and on Twitter at Dahl.
If you want to follow the channel as a collective, you can on Instagram and Twitter at PunkWalkBooze.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues. Check us out buck or two or 600.
Or 107.
I was gonna say 600, so this guy can get 107 grams of pot. Is 107 grams of pot cheaper in grass than wax? I assume. Yeah. So how much would that be wax? If it's 600.
Well, wax, like a quarter of wax, like 7 grams of wax, is like 200 versus like 65 to 70 for weed.
So if you have $600 for weed, how much is that in wax?
Half? I don't know.
So
not as much.
Did you watch Dallas E. Alice? You totally should.
Bella's telling you should.
Bella's, it's the best thing we've ever done. We've already gotten some really good compliments on it. Go watch it. Let it all the friends. Tell all your friends of anything on this channel. Show that to your friends. Don't show this to your friends. They might not care about this. Dallas is fun for the whole family because we watched it with our entire family.
Yeah, and I honestly don't think we swear in it outside of saying GD.
I say damn and hell. Yeah, we don't swear. I came up with a really funny joke for episode 2 or 3 that involves some lighter language.
Did you just say a cuss word, Chandon?
I don't want to say the joke, but I came up with a joke that's pretty funny. So, bye, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to do the codes.
Oh. Well, it's still maybe recorded, because I guess it didn't do anything.